credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these f***ing clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown.
So sorry, I've just realised I've muted for that whole time. I really need to get a stream deck. So, we've got to speak to the people that escaped from the mill, and then we got to come down here. That's basically what I was saying that you guys wouldn't have been able to hear. So, let's go speak to these guys first. They must be inside the mill. Oh yeah, he's hurt.
God be with you, lad.
Let's have a chat with
I
these.
need to ask you something. Oh, Christ.
Cooper's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an
Oof, he
arrow.
looks in a bad way. Should probably have a wash, mate. Clean some of that nasty blood. Unless that's fresh. It is. You might be in some trouble there, mate.
I'm looking for two friends.
Now, I don't know how playable Godwin's going to be. Like, are we going to be able to switch to him?
Perkstein and Henry, his page.
Or is he just like, he fills the gaps in the story? He's going to become
They were the ones
not
that was
quite
taken
Hans, because
captive.
obviously we can play as him, but similar to Hans.
After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there.
No, they're
Maybe you
not
made a mistake
hanged.
in the
They're
confusion.
okay.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God. Well, maybe...
They didn't die.
I mean,
They're
it was all a
good.
bit chaotic, that's true.
Or who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
Yeah, if he's not playable, I don't know how much we want to exhaust all of his
However they
chats.
ended up. The Deus Fortunae.
So I think
Was that
we sort of
Latin?
rushed through
Are
this
you a
bit, to be
priest or
honest.
what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
No, chop chop, Godwin, he'll be okay.
I'm afraid no one...
Oh,
Let's
to the
get-
Holy... Please, God, make Cooper better
Supposed
again.
to believe there's justice in the world.
Does it matter that I didn't speak to him? Probably not. Right,
So, Bibby, shall we hit the road?
Bibiana. Ooh, follow the path.
Go!
And I'm guessing we're going to go straight down that ravine sort of area.
Go! Yeah!
I wonder if he's got a better horse than us. He shouldn't do,
Not far now, Bibby.
because Pebbles is stacked now. So I've messed about with my mic settings, and hopefully you can still hear me nice and clearly. The levels look good on here. As long as I haven't got it muted. Okay, yeah, so we got to go left round to where the shrine is and then
I'm
like a
supposed
hard
to take a
right.
left at the crossroads.
There we go, he's going to give us directions. I wish Henry did more of that. And then it's right at these crossroads.
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods.
Yeah. I remember the way, sir. I remember the way. It's quite quiet in my headphones. Let me turn it up.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
A lot of brutality
Wagons.
went down
They
here.
probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
A lot of
Rained
dead
arrows down
bodies.
Good God, what a bloodbath.
What are you gaping at? Well, didn't they teach you not to stick your nose into other people's business? What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
Don't even humour them, Godwin. They're just grave robbing. Though, to be honest, I was thinking if we bump into the old Ulrich, maybe
God
we have a
almighty.
little look.
Bless their souls. They blocked their way forward as well. They
Because
were
Ulrich's just down
trapped.
here, isn't he?
In any case. The innkeeper in any case.
Oh
The
no,
innkeeper
we must have
wasn't
gone past.
exaggerating. It looks like a chapel parading party's swept through here.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away
I
from
think
here.
you got us confused
God be
with
with
someone,
you,
mate.
lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Ah,
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying?
it's the
You're a
blood of
priest?
Christ, isn't it?
You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it,
Eric. I
idlers.
thought his name was
Bury them
Jiska.
properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Well, we know what happened,
Now that I've
so...
introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Who ever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point.
I'm a special kind
De
of priest.
omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves. Eh?
The cool
Well-
kind of priest.
You know how to preach? Maybe you really are a priest.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won.
Yeah, did we really need
Us.
to ask?
Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in this page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this.
Oh,
If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
are these the grave robbers?
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
Oh, we're not going to have
I
our
won't
axe.
take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we
Deal.
survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with
Oh,
your
okay.
tongue.
I wonder
Come
if he
on
can
then,
master
you
strike.
assholes!
Should we try it?
Fuck you, Horsan!
Yeah, he can master strike.
Know what you're made of! What the fuck? Take that, come with you in a flash!
Sorry, I'm just trying to practice. Oh god, I'm getting hit from somewhere. Oh, that was a mistake. Why have I got 3 of them on me? Oh, okay, right. I'm so used to the axe and just being able to like 1-2 shot them. Okay, let's go. What the hell? Oh, brutal. What the heck is going on? Who am I getting hit by? How do I...
I'll kill you, lad! Bash him on the head!
Okay, we need to be quick because we are about to die. Right, how do I drink that?
Fucking swine!
Oh, take some
I owe
healing
you one, old
potion.
man. Fuck! That
You
was
can't
something.
take a hit, that's for sure. We've been a bit spoiled,
They
haven't
got
we,
what
with
they had
Henry and
coming,
his
the
weapons?
fucking thieves.
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Yeah, serves
It
them
might
right.
not
They've
please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for
been
them.
robbing
Who gives
bodies.
a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain.
Oh,
He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
right, jump on the horse. And should
So
be
tell
able
me,
to just
Godwin,
follow.
why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my
They're my
friends.
friend.
Hopefully he's got some sort of bandages in his... Yeah, cool. Right, irrelevant.
I hadn't heard from
We'll
them for a
follow
long
the
time,
bleeding
so I
stop.
set out to find them.
Surely
And
a
the
priest
potion
can't
should
leave
still
his
have-
parish just like that, can he?
As I said, I'm kind of working for myself right now.
Did you upset the bishop?
A bit.
Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah! Yeah!
I don't really want to race.
Yeah!
But, I mean, if you don't take the shortcut, you might be in some trouble, sir.
Quick!
Get out of the way, fool. Oh, he got smoked. These people have got to stop taking the long way.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric?
Oh, it's a nasty little bandage on your eye there, isn't it? How'd you get that then, sir?
This here is Father Godwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits.
And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your
Istvan.
Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
He's one of Istvan's men. We should have just hit him.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you are the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sahanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid Resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
Yeah, we
It
did.
doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing?
We'd smack you up
You're
now,
a proper
Godwin.
priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting
So,
adventures. You
Godwin's
have my
obviously
friends,
from the
and I
first
want
game
them
then.
back.
Right, so
So
was
what did he
he
do
one
about
of the main
that?
characters, one of the main
Straight to the
playable
point, eh?
characters in the first one?
You're
Or
a
was
man
that
after
all
my own
Henry as
heart.
well?
So what do you
Probably
propose?
should have played the
First
first
of all,
one, but
I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you
to be
claim.
honest,
They're both fine.
I hadn't heard of it.
Now,
Hadn't heard
you
of the
have my
series
word.
until this
The
one.
word of an
Saw the
unknown
trailer
knight?
and thought, oh yeah, that looks
That's
good.
as much use to me as a...
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Yeah, he makes
Well,
a
let
fair
me put
point.
it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Alright,
Enough!
calm down,
To hell with
Godwin.
you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Wait, are we about to fight?
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Ooh.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Looks like we got ourselves a
Fighting
Mexican
Turks will teach you
stand-up.
that. Hungary? Kosovo.
He could probably firm a shot to his like gut or whatever
If you help me,
and slit
I'll
his
let them
throat. Sounds like a plan, but if we've got fuck all health, we might be in some trouble. It's fine, I'll heal up.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Got a drink, got a potion it up. So Kaizaki sleep it off. Alright, maybe we can do this with no hit.
Kill them!
Or we just like hide behind him.
Hey!
Fuck that! You got it!
Gotta stay behind. Keep him in front of me.
It's a rebellion! It's a rebellion! What's this? Fortune is on my side!
Wow.
Whether you're a
fine.
priest or not, I have
Had
to
to hide
admit,
behind them there.
you're damned handy
Sort of
with
fight
the
like a little
sword.
bitch.
Likewise.
Poke him in the back.
But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of
Pause.
yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives,
So
quick!
Istvan
Before
and
it's
that
too late!
betrayed them. So what's Henry said to them then? Obviously told them how much of a traitor they are.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Is this him? I really should take this helmet off of him for these cutscenes. It's just easy enough.
Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So
That's why you were
he's
so keen to avoid
he's
that
on the side of von Berghoff.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Or is he just like a mercenary, just goes where the money is?
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
sure
he
you'll
doesn't
get on
trust
just
him.
fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake.
Rescuer. So he
Most
is on the
likely
side
a
of von
mortal
Berghoff.
sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his
So
perfidious
Zizka's on our
raiding once
side.
and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in
They
time
killed our
and warning
people.
Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now.
Or was that
In any
Istvan?
case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Ziska was there.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zizka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Bergau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
Oh, he's thrown you in
Sir
a
Yaramir
cell for a
will confirm
reason.
it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to
Much
admit,
more
your
than that.
father did a good job on it.
Not that we'll use it and become an ornament in our inventory.
His last.
Or
look so pleased with yourself when I'm
could we sell it?
sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you.
oh, there's a messenger already here.
That's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
It's my boy Hans. So the rebellion was a front to get him out, was it?
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No!
We'll get that sword back, don't you worry. Don't know when, but we will get that sword.
There'll be time when we meet again.
Your time's coming, Islam.
Fuck was that? Fuck it!
Hey, what's happening?
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
That helmet, I've really got to take it off.
Fuckers.
It's way too extra. I think the gold lion on the top.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us. but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Burgov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Burgov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
I'm glad we saved Samine, though, if he's on this side.
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best.
Bit annoyed that I didn't get to kill Ulrich,
And he
though,
was
the
good at our
Chamberlain.
trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
What's your task, Ishka? Yeah, what are you doing? Are you here to just disrupt?
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Burgov is traitor-in-chief.
Kind of know that. Don't really need to do that. Right, let's go to the Samine, because I want to know more about Samine.
Von Burgov is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well.
Oh, the miller.
What actually happened to Samine?
Good old
Burgov sent his
Crazel.
men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive.
We had no idea he was
But they had to
involved.
flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Burgov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a
So
sad
glad
loss.
we saved him. We made the right call. Let's find out
How
about
did
the
you manage
ravine.
to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
Does that include you? Yeah, why did you attack
I understand
us?
you were out to harm von Burgov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Burgov.
You killed all my men! They were good lads!
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty
We
business,
killed
Captain.
yours in retaliation.
What happened, happened.
You butchered
And it's a burden
messengers.
we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, my boy Oates. Yeah, Catherine. Where
Do you know
is she?
Catherine?
She's here. I forgot
Who?
about her for
The
a
girl from
second.
by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it,
He's
doesn't it?
bullshitting. She
Nobody has tried
definitely is
anything
a
of the
spy.
sort since, so they got the message.
They weren't. He was stopping them. Let's say, do you want to kill von Berghoff? And then we'll get to Godwin.
And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
I think that's pretty obvious. To spy. Like, I know we want to exhaust the dialogue, but our speech is alright.
It's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Yeah, there we go. Let's get into Godwin.
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we going to do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying
Go
down.
speak to Crazy.
Word
He's
will
got
get
some
out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
got some
Where
bombs
will we go?
to place
I
down.
don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a
So we're going back to
Is
Ratai.
medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then
Oh,
you
you're
came
doing a
along.
lot.
Still, I have
End
no
of
one
the
to
week,
blame for challenging
almost.
you and taking off my helmet. I'll hound out orders and come and join you in the fort. So Hans can take you there.
Oh, we're gonna see it. How bad did we damage him?
Oh, holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels. It started to fester.
I'll have to clean that out.
Oh. So it'll only sting a little. You're pouring in out like vodka.
Just get it over with.
Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, that's brutal. That's nasty.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting.
That
and
sounds
keep your
good
hands off
to
our
me.
Clara. Got it? But if you
Cool.
really want to be useful,
Clara.
you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
I can't stop yawning.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
It is nice
At least
to
they now have eternal peace from
be back with
everything,
good old Henry.
and they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
With all of our lovely equipment. Probably could have picked a bunch of stuff up. You know, a bunch of the like items from the dead bandits, and I guess they're not bandits now. I don't know what we call them. The rebellion? The Mandem, because they're part of our team.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor.
Yeah,
I
I
just
think
heard
he
it was
knew
someone from
the
Prague.
ambush was coming.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and... We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for salvation.
And where are we burying them? Oh, just over here.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison.
We burying them on top of someone, or are these just ready-made graves? At least it's not a long walk with these ones, unlike Granny's. Let's quickly take this grave. Definitely gonna need a wash after this. Grab the body. Let's put you in this one. Grab this last body. Where's Godwin gone? Oh, he's still there praying. Yeah, just bury him like that. Come on, mate. You stink of death. That surely cannot be on your mind right now. We know he's left. Are we
I
finished?
think we did enough for those poor souls.
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
What's he got for us?
When's the last time I ate something?
Oh. So, Henry's hungry. Don't know why I always scroll all the way down, but let's eat. Eat. And one more. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, see, our speech is 19. I still haven't had a chance to look through our new stat points and where we're going to put them. But we might need them. We'll see. We'll have a wash as well. I think there's a trough. Oh. Yeah, excuse me, sir. Let's have a wash. Get this stench off us. Should be cleanish now. Is Clara in here? Nope. Oh, what's this? Well, nice to see that he survived. A little horse racing, buddy.
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this
we're getting a
contraption,
gun.
as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh?
Huh. So we need some saltpeter. Very explosive. How do you shoot? Yeah.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard.
Now we're back with Henry.
When you're careful.
Probably should. Tell me the short version,
All
though.
right. But just tell me the most important details.
Shooting from a pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball, and wadding. As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful. Like
It's
being
going to be
kicked by
even
a horse.
like
Oh, that
longer
doesn't sound bad,
to
does it,
reload and
Henry?
that than like the old
We'll
school
see about
musket
that.
style guns. The handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed and an accurate aim are balanced by its sheer destructive force. So it's almost going to shoot out like a shotgun. Hold LT to load it. Hold LT to aim. Right trigger to Cool. Let's shoot
Good.
it.
Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all
Probably
over the
closer
piece,
to a
so
shotgun
you'll
than if
surely
it's
be the best
got
teacher.
That's true.
It just scatters
So
everywhere
far,
if it's a
I've
scatter
only had to
shot.
have 2 fingers stitched back on. What? But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Hold and left trigger. God, that is slow to aim. Oh God, how do you aim it? Just gotta like eyeball it. How about there?
Look and learn.
Oh, I missed. Did I miss? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't. It's too slow. Right, spark it. Hold it. Oh, we hit something. Yeah, we're not using this. Not unless we absolutely have to for some mission or something. But this is awful.
Great!
Missed again. Yeah, not a fan of this. Alright, get in there. Bring it down. What happened? Godwin's absolutely violating us.
Look and learn.
Oh, that one went low.
My God, this really is a diabolical contraption.
Never ever again are we using that.
What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such
It's essentially
an
a
accurate
shotgun.
Shot. From how many
Just
paces?
sprays out loads of metal.
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
Well, we know that's not true.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let
I'm
the
good.
youngster here take
Unless
it.
it sells for quite a bit.
Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your
I think
side,
I can make some,
it
can't
might
I?
not kill you straight off.
Thank you
I
very
have the
much.
recipe. I think I got that
I'll
when
see
I
what I
was
can do with it.
helping
All right then.
with the explosive.
Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead
so
of
it's
us
not
tomorrow.
so what
I'm
was
gonna
that
hit the
scatter
hay.
shot? Is that something I should have
You
kept?
do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Yeah. Ah well. Doesn't really matter. Try to get new allies. So we got something inside the castle, something just outside. No point trying to get these other missions done. Oh wait. Try to get new allies. I don't know how we would do that. Would we have to go and speak to people like outside? Who am I speaking to here? Yep. Bluster was
Michael
his
sent
name.
me here to help you load the cart.
What? But
Yeah, I don't know
need
who-
any help from you.
I guess we could go and
servant.
speak to
Your lot killed many of our good men
the
this
miller.
morning. I feel
But-
like punching your teeth in.
I don't want any more trouble. I helped bury your dead. And there's nothing more I can do for them, unfortunately.
Really? I saw you go into the
I wonder if
forest
there's any
with a
harm
new
in going
priest.
down
His
to
name's Godwin. He's one of
Crazel.
us, from Sasau. He prayed for the souls of your men.
So if Von Burgos coming
That's
back,
good.
I suppose we're
It would
leaving
be
out and we're
hard to
going
get
to
any other
Ratto
priest
first.
here. This way they at least had a proper burial.
Aye. Godwin takes that very seriously.
Well, take the
Nice,
sacks next to
speech
the
has gone up
cart and
again.
throw them up. Let's get this over with.
Right, so I've got to help him. Oh, am I just loading this here, am I? Oh. At least it's nice and close. We definitely need to get some sleep. So I wonder what the guards will be like in these other towns, thinking about it. Like if we were to go up to Truscowitz, are we just going to get hounded? Well, I guess von Berghoff wouldn't know
Certainly
yet.
are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Oh, that's you, Dan. I don't think I'm going to bother going to Crazel. No, you're just a lamp. I guess I could take it. I wonder if we can use the lamp, thinking about it. It's not classed as another weapon, so it must just be something we can sell. We should have those gold cups, shouldn't we, as well? Oh, they're in our chest. We put them in the chest, didn't we? Which is good. I wasn't sure if we would lose some stuff.
You have anything else to do? Come on up.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful...
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. I've just got to go and speak to... Oh, that's go to sleep. Okay, we'll go speak to Hans first. Have a little sleep.
Come on up.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible
Yeah, it's
thing.
been a rough couple of weeks, hasn't it?
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dente fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly.
You probably should have had a wash hands.
Now it's all over. So what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skint?
Nope. Oh, I hope not.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
I think we left off
Maybe
with
not for long.
1800,
Enough
something like
talk.
that, 1900
Let's
with
let
him.
the wings of our fortuna
And an
carry us
inventory
away.
full of shit to sell. So, yeah, we'll take that. I'll take the weighted die. I don't know what that does. A very lightly loaded die, one can barely differentiate. Suspiciously, it tends to land on a 1. I don't see how that's actually helpful. And this always rolls a 3.
I'm really surprised you challenged
So it's
me.
a guaranteed
I
point
don't
as long
like
as
to
that's on the
lose.
board. We'll keep that. Just use the scoring dice. Oh no, you need 3 of them, don't you? Score and continue, score and pass. We got 300 there. Let's score and continue. Hopefully we don't bust. I thought it's... Oh, 3's not a score, is it?
Like this.
He's got one as well, and he? Or is that just Oh yeah, it's 5s and 1s, isn't it?
That'll do me. Roll.
Yeah, no problem. 1, 2, 3. So we'll get 600 plus that. 650. Score 'em. Oh wait. 750. Can we continue? Do we get all of our dice back? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we will pass it because we don't want to risk it on just one, do we? That was a good round. That was a good round. Watch him go and get like a max score now straight. There we go. I called it, didn't I?
Damn it! How can you lose so
That improved our agility.
Either I'm playing badly, or you bloody cheated, Sir Hans.
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again.
Hate this
It's been
dice
quite a while
game.
since I was last on the gallows.
I wonder what would happen
you
if I
drew quite a
was able to
crowd
get
last
6
time,
of
eh?
those gold
Oh,
ones.
my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I just roll 6 3s every round.
I'd rather catch
I'd
the
win all
attention
the
of a
time.
local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the
got
day
it
I
doing some
abandoned
sneaky
that simple
stuff, so-
philosophy of life.
Maybe I try that again.
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan.
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Good night, buddy.
Not a chance, you idiots.
Who are you calling
Oh,
an idiot?
Clara?
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
Enough. What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Now, listen here, mate.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second... I'm a blacksmith. I can set bones. I can help you with those injured men myself. I reckon Clara can hardly handle it on her own.
Thanks a bloody lot.
Oh.
You should have told us right away that you're a healer. You'll also come in useful to our men. A lot of them are pretty bad off.
But I'm warning you. If anyone dies
Don't know
in
if
your
she likes
watch,
that, but they
I'll
did.
skin you alive. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Okay, you gotta understand why we did that.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here. And the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks. Really. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
It seems chance has brought us together again.
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Only?
Does it matter? You're alive and well, and now one of us, at
Zizka
least
got
a little.
smoked.
Sorry, I'd love to chat, but I have a line of patients waiting for treatment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share
Make
of
a
serious
decent
injuries.
marigold
In that
decoction.
case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in the cabin.
She's got medicine
and
for
if you
me.
have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Let's go. Let's just go for it. Okay, so we're going right to the end of the castle. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh wait, didn't she say there was some medicine somewhere? Ah, screw it, I'm sure it's down here.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
Yeah,
I'm just
have a
really
look.
tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Ah, come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Take a look at his head, 'cause that's what Henry said he'd
Is there a
do.
cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know? It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
Take a look at his leg. We'll check the
So
areas.
you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated.
Okay.
Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark.
Yep, clean and dress the wounds.
I'll bandage your wounds and maybe bring you a potion that'll help.
Aye, some slivovitz would hit the spot if you have it.
I'll try to treat you.
You sure about that?
Let's clean it.
I'll clean that wound for you. Let's try this.
Bloody hell, lad. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I have no idea.
Stop your griping and hold still.
Maybe we should have got Clara. I was expecting to just hand him some potion. Maybe
That's that.
we lost reputation.
I'm going to dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here.
We probably should have gone
Tie
to
it up
Clara.
here.
Sakra. Be careful.
He might die. Sorry, mate.
Finished. It's as good as it'll get.
Not even worth mentioning.
I don't think I have a potion for him, do I? Give him a sip of liquor?
I could use some sort of potion.
I don't know if a digestive potion's going to help.
If only I had one, that is.
We don't want to give him alcohol, that'd just be dumb. So we need to find some potion from somewhere. I'm sure she said... Is it down in here? Oh, that's just more wounded. Okay. She definitely said... Treat Mark. I offered help Clara. Blah 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 blah. They only, if necessary. I heard Clara say I can get potions in Clara's chest. Aha. That was probably silly of me putting that cockerel. I don't even know what that does. It might have even been a waste. Where's your chest? This is her cabin, right? Oh, is it up the stairs? Is that it there? Yeah. Open that. So we take water, schnapps. Take this. Take that. Take her bandages. I'm going to take the tailor's kit. I'll let you keep your groschen. Right, back down. Let's treat these guys. Finish this, guys.
I'll treat your wounds.
Ugh, I'd appreciate it.
I'll give you a potion.
Use some sort of potion.
So, chamomile or painkiller? So what does the chamomile do? That'll heal. It suppresses the effects of injury and your maximum stamina decreases with health 15% or less. So we'll give him this.
It's strong, but it'll help you.
Fuck me, that's disgusting.
I'll give you a bit of liquor.
Aye. That
So if
sounds
we just
good.
wasted that chamomile.
Christ, shit. Oh, I'm gonna puke again.
I reckon we're done here. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
Well, that's all I can do. Anyhow, a prayer can't hurt, Mark.
A prayer? I don't know. I just want to sleep.
Sleep it off then. I reckon that couldn't hurt.
That was a fail. So, see if we can get it right this time.
I came to treat you.
I'm
What
no
happened to
doctor. I should have what's it called.
I took a blow to the
Done
ribs.
Clara's tutorial.
My right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Right, let's take a look at the wounds.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek. And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet.
I think just a
I'll have to
painkiller.
take a closer look at it first.
Let's take a look at his chest.
Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection.
Yeah, have a
I'll
look
take
at
a
the
look at your
foot.
foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by
So
tomorrow.
he needs a bandage.
I'm glad to hear it.
Needs his wound cleaned.
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions too, do you?
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
I'd appreciate it.
We've used that chamomile there, haven't we?
Alright. I think I know what's wrong with you, Zverk. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
Alright. Do what you have to. Just make it quick.
Yeah, just clean the wound.
I'll clean that wound on your side, otherwise it'll fester.
Is it that bad?
Aye. Gangrene is pretty bad.
So. We'll just do drinking water. I'm not sure what embrocation is.
This'll do.
Oh, I prefer something a bit stronger.
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to.
We'll sew up the wound.
I'll have to sew up that wound on your chest.
Make it quick, before I shit myself from the pain.
I'll just make a few quick stitches. That's it.
Christ! Fuck!
Damn it. Stop squirming around, Zverk. Trying to concentrate. One more knot.
Oh, we used a tailor's kit. Oh, what a waste of a tailor's kit.
Mother of God!
Saving lives.
That wasn't exactly painless, mate.
We'll dress the wound.
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Sakra! Well then, is that it?
All done. Now just don't make any sudden movements, Zverk.
Thanks. It seems to be holding well.
Well, that's the dressing done. Now for the rest.
Alright, rub what
I'll
on
rub
his
some
ankle?
of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
Yeah, put some weak painkiller brew on there.
This should help the swelling go down.
It's wrong, but
Oh, it feels better already.
oh. And do we have anything to drink?
About fucking time. Some wine would be nice.
I think we got some
ale.
mead. Do we give him a saviour schnapps?
This'll have to do.
Damn it. Couldn't you get something better?
Alright. That's all,
Still
Zverk.
gained reputation.
I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Yeah, snaps, isn't it?
You really are a good healer. I feel better already.
Might have been a waste
really.
for us, but
Thanks
it's
a lot.
fine. It's fine. We go back to Clara. You alive?
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could. And I hope
She's
I
not
brought
going to
them
be
some
happy.
relief.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
Painkiller, a couple
I've
of
got what I need.
bandages,
This was left over.
Artemisia.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get
Now's-
to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
I reckon we can forget about taking a stroll this time, eh?
Not the time.
Definitely. Unless you were to carry me on your back.
Well, I suppose I could handle that.
No, you
No,
couldn't. Let's
no.
go sleep. Yeah.
You should go and lie down. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze,
Oh, yeah.
we'll be warm this evening. I'll
Will?
come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending. Farewell.
Oh, we are going straight to bed. Because I don't know what... I'm guessing that we have to go around and speak to Craze or, the allies quest that it's given us. But if I'm honest, there's nothing on the map that indicates... Oh, looks like the baby's going to bed. I'll be back in a minute. We're back. So she just said go to bed, didn't she? Do we need a wash? Do we have a wash? Baby's learned to walk. He's Just took a little stroll down the street apparently to say hello to the fish and chip shop man. I don't think it's time for that, is it? Surely we're just going to sleep.
Could you find some room
Very
there for
good.
me? I'm awfully tired.
Yeah.
And cold too.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
Something like that.
Yeah. Probably not the
At
time.
least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
Oh, looks like we're having a nightmare again. That is Mum.
No! Ma! Ah! I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
What's going on? What's all the commotion for?
Quickly barricade the gate!
So Von Berghoff must be here.
Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell?
Forget about Clara, come on. Whoa, shit.
What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they?
So Von Berghoff knew who he
Where the
was.
fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
It's that dude from the dreams.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Oh, I'll happily fight you.
Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That
smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
Screw that, let's fight.
Surrender!
So what if they outnumber us? Most of my fights I'm outnumbered.
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Marquardt! Lord Nebach! And you treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry. We'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Oh, a lot of big battles going on these last couple episodes. This main story's really gone up a gear, hasn't it? What are we supposed to do here?
Get ready to leave this life.
Oh, do they want us to... Do we even have a bow on us anymore? I'm not using that pistol. I'd rather sit here and do nothing.
True blood, yeah.
Is there a bow around?
The devil's waiting for you. Shoot those ones.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Henry. Find a helmet. The end is nigh, son. Repel the ladder. You haven't a shot.
Where are the ladders?
St. fucking Crispin. We're in the thick of things again.
So they come in this side.
For St. Clement! Hurry! Hurry!
Why can't I knock down the ladder?
For St. Clement!
I don't have a halberd. Oh.
To me! Get him from behind! You got it! Next!
Enemy is too close. But maybe I need to just get that in there, just in case.
I'll shoot you, an extra asshole!
That one hit the block.
Too slow! Bleeding like a
Can't see him! Slice him up!
No mercy!
Knock down this ladder.
Let's see what
can leave him alone. I'll kill you. Let him have it. They're attacking the gate. Must be held to the gate.
Kill everyone. Get out of the way. We've got to go down to the gate. Whoops. I've obviously gone the wrong way. Bloody ways down. Am I crazy? It's not that gate. It's not this gate. Like... Oh. Oh, it's these guys. Well, I can't really do anything because I don't have a bow.
Let him have it.
Do I loot? Might as well, I don't know. Worth a bit.
Welcome to hell. Hurry.
Worth a bit.
Get ready to leave. Go fuck yourself.
Worth a bit. I have no idea if they're actually worth anything.
Bleeding like a stuff.
Sorry guys, you're on your own here. Anything in here? Oh, take that. No, not gonna steal.
Now you're mine, you bastard.
Oh, let me get out of your way then.
We can go home. You got it. Slice him up. You nearly knocked his block off. I'll kill you, you monster. Let him have it.
As I kill these kids.
Now you'll die. Stand up to this. Come on, then. Good. Can't get a shot in. I'll shoot you dead. I'll shoot fuck an extra asshole. Stop praying. I'm gonna shoot fuck. You. I can't see him. Get ready to leave. I'll shoot you an extra asshole. Take that.
So it's still telling me to go down here. Repel the attack on the gate. Can't do much. Maybe that one of them dropped a bow of some sort. A pistol. It's not really any good, is it?
Yeah, don't spare him. Hand here.
Oh, take that.
Hurry!
Forward! Keep moving! Don't stop!
Get them! You can't get away from me! Watch out! I can't
More coming, more coming. They're just lined up out there, aren't they? Nope, goodbye. Zhishka is downstairs? Where? There.
Hey! It's bad. What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand.
Yes, sir. I wasn't doing much up there.
Good! That won't work on me! Right
It's not great when you fight on an elevation. I have noticed that the hitbox is a bit funky.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Good.
Hey, get him! You haven't the chance! Coward!
Get ready to leave this life! Yeah! Don't spare him! You've got him! Next! Good hit!
Alright.
They got what they
God, I
wanted.
did miss this axe. Even though it's
We
only
did
for a
it, eh?
few minutes, but the axe is a beast.
I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakra! When will this be over, Zizka?
When we get
As
out
soon
of
as we
this
kick their
area,
asses!
we get back to Ratai, this will be over. Why does he put his sword away?
Let's see what...
Someone's hitting me from behind. I don't like... Okay. Oh. They're really aggressive when they're behind you, I've noticed. They're really aggressive. Like all of a sudden they get unlimited stamina and just start going at you.
Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hooray! There's more coming!
We've thinned them out a bit. Or is that just because they've spread round the castle? Oh no, they're... I think we could take him. But there's a cutscene for a reason. It's looking a bit like Lord of the Rings now, isn't it? Ride out with me.
Fuck!
We're done for. Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, parley, you'll see.
Is that more people turning up?
Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, what the fuck?
Get ready!
It's a fucking cannon.
Pater Noster.
You guys might want to duck.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debita nostra sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ni nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Yeah, I don't think we can beat them. Yeah, Hans, we're all in a bit of trouble here, mate. Ooh. Hey, at least you lost the helmet there. So they got big fuck off cannons in, have they? That thing. Oh wait, are we back as a prisoner?
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off.
At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
Are we back
What is
at
it, sir?
Trotsky, are we? Oh, don't tell me we got to sneak around Trotsky again soon.
I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know
I
what
hate
Yops and the
sneaking
light
around
are plotting.
that fucking castle.
Pleasure, sir. Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
I hope we get to kill him soon. Little snake. Little snake in the grass.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
We won't be saying
I
shit.
will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan.
Fuck these guys and fuck that
I
guy.
have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
You think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him. It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat? Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
Oh, we'll get you. Don't know when, but we'll get you.
Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question.
I'm not saying
this is the
shit.
last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls while he's being tortured. That's a first for me. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit and answer my questions.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
Not a clue. Fuck yourself. How about that?
Fuck you.
My, such ugly words. But not what I wanted to hear from you, I'm afraid. So you force me to carry on.
Ah! Ah!
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other
Even if we did tell you, I ain't saying shit.
Where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
We don't have very good scholarship. I'm saying nothing. Lips are sealed.
Still nothing? As you wish.
Ooh.
Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good?
Don't even know
this
who this
is not
Jobst
your
is.
war. Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergov confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
Oh, was he getting the tongue? Oh, just a dagger. Just a dagger.
Ah!
Oh.
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time.
How about a fair
So
fight?
I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
Saying nothing. To the end, Henry.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen.
Oh, we've got to be able to kill him soon, haven't we?
Well,
We're getting out of here. Hopefully we get to fight him.
Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
Can't now. They've got hands. We got to save him.
Yeah, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey.
It's the
Can you hear
song.
that?
Is that Catherine? It's got to be Catherine, hasn't it? She's come to save us. She went back to the castle to carry on her little spy ways.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Thank fuck for Catherine. Now, do we get to go and fight
Wait.
Istvan?
So
And where's
that's why
all
you
my
pretended
gear?
not to know me this whole time.
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond.
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy hands on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's
Not
right
wrong
though,
though,
Shishka.
yeah.
He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
You're welcome.
Madman. I just don't run away from a fight. That's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right.
Get out of here? How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sacra.
Where can we
We've
find
got to go
him?
to Istvan.
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers.
So we got to sneak
And the
through
documents
naked.
will be in either
It's going to
the
be
scribe's
fun.
chambers or von Berghoff's.
Let's hope it's quiet.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men.
Oh, I might be able to knock
There
them
are more
out.
in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
Oh,
I'll take care of it.
so I might just be able to walk, just walk
Sure.
straight up.
That's a brilliant plan.
Take that.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
Yes, we
That's
do.
just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat
Do we
cutting.
want to cut his throat while he's asleep?
I'll follow it. All right. Let's
I
split
mean,
up.
does he deserve an
I'll
honourable
take care
death?
of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's
Or do we wake
chambers.
him up, beat the shit out of him,
If
so
I
we can
must.
look into his eyes when we kill him?
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore.
Good shout.
Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although, turning a blind eye is more your thing, Shishka.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of you.
Oh, dude, just need a dagger. I can walk up and kill some people. Okay. So we gotta get back our confiscated items.
Requiem aeternam.
We'll loot that.
Et lux perpetua luciat te. Requiem.
And we're going to do that tomorrow. So, Berghoff has a big gun, a big cannon that he's calling the Finger of God. Hans has been captured again, so I'm guessing we're going to have to save him soon. And we had another big battle again today, but we're really getting stuck into the story now. So I'm guessing the next episode will be killing Istvan, hopefully. And then, yeah, we'll have to see where it takes us. I'm guessing the next map is going to open up very soon, but just keep plodding along. Maybe close out some side missions if we get the chance to. And I think that's it. So, we'll be live again on Saturday. Be a longer stream than today, though today was actually longer than I was expecting, but because of the big battle and because of what's going on, I didn't want to end it, stop it halfway through the big fight scene or stop it during the torture scene. So I feel like this was a good place to stop. But I'll be back Saturday. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the